Hey, what's going on, Who Dat Nation? It is yours truly, TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast. And I just wanted to make this video real quick. This is not a podcast. I'm not going to talk too long, but I just wanted to talk to all those people out there that may be on the fence about Drew Brees coming back. Now, some people feel like Drew Brees should have retired years ago. And then you have other people who feel like Drew Brees should still play. But I just want to talk to you for a second. For those that still believe that Drew Brees need to play. Look, I love Drew Brees. If you've been following the State of the Saints podcast for the past 3 years, you know. I'm very critical of Drew Brees when it's justified. Okay, some people even may believe that I don't like Drew Brees. That is so far from the truth and is absolutely ridiculous. And for those that may believe that, I just feel like they just don't want to think outside the box. And you have people that feel like Drew Brees is beyond reproach. And for those people, you have my sympathy. But seriously, folks, if you love Drew Brees, you should want him to retire. I'm going to say that again. If you love Drew Brees, you should want him to retire. Drew Brees has given his all to the city of New Orleans. He has put this organization on his back for the past 15 years. Drew Brees has played hurt. Drew Brees has played without defense. Drew Brees has played with a suspect offensive line. Drew Brees has played with suspect running game. He has carried this team over the years. And now it's come to a point where Drew Brees can no longer carry the New Orleans Saints organization. And if you're being real with yourself, he's doing more harm to the organization than good. Now, can Drew Brees still read defenses? Absolutely. Can he dissect defenses better than any quarterback on the roster? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can dissect as much defense as you want to. If you can't throw the ball down the field, if you only can throw short passes, you are stunning the growth of your team and you are holding them back. Drew Brees deserves to retire. Okay, he deserved to retire on his own accord. He decided to come back. He wrote a post that was heartfelt. He said he wanted to give it one more shot, and we gave it to him. Who Dat Nation gave it to him. And now I feel like he did everything he can possibly do for this organization, and it just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be, folks. We all expected for the New Orleans Saints to go all the way. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people felt like, okay, they all in. They did everything they can do to try to put a team around Drew to carry him to the Super Bowl, kind of a la Peyton Manning. But it just wasn't meant to be. All right, so now it's time for Drew Brees to ride off into the sunset, to continue a career that may consist of football, but in a commentary role. Okay, he has a job lined up with NBC. Most likely going to be replacing Chris Collinsworth, and he deserves that. And we deserve, another quarterback that can give us a little bit more than what Drew can give us right now. Now, don't make any mistakes about it, Who Dat Nation. Don't make no mistake about it. There will never be another Drew Brees. I mean, it won't come in the form of a Taysom Hill, a Jameis Winston, or even a young rookie quarterback. But I do not want to see Drew Brees parade himself out there, and just because I want to feel like a winner, just because I want to, make other teams in my division eat crow, because I feel like Drew Brees gives me the best chance to feel like a winner. I ain't trying to see that, man. I ain't trying to see that, man. That would be absolutely sad. And I get it, man. We're afraid. Well, some of us are. Some of us are afraid because we only remember like snake bitten years without Drew Brees. All we remember is down years. All we remember is year after year after year of disappointment and heartbreak. But Drew Brees has left a legacy here, a legacy that we can build on. And we also have a head coach in Sean Payton who I feel like can lead the Saints to be a better version of themselves once again. So Drew Brees, thank you so much for the contributions that you've given to this city. As a native New Orleanian, I appreciate it because I done seen some horrible football in the form of the New Orleans Saints. And when you came and you signed in 2006, you made this franchise legitimate. And as a fan, I'm forever grateful to you, the Who Dat Nation, the viewers and the listeners of the State of the Saints podcast appreciate you. Thank you so much. You don't have anything else to give, my friend. You have given us all great memories, memories that we're going to hold on to for the rest of our lives. We're going to be telling our kids and our grandkids about how great number 9 was. And we're forever indebted to you for bringing a Super Bowl to our franchise. So Who Dat Nation, whether you're in Louisiana, around the country, or around the world, it's time for us to tip our hats and say goodbye to number 9 and look for better days in the future. Rather it's Taysom, rather it's Jameis, or rather it's another young quarterback yet to even be in the league. I'm looking forward to the ride. I'm a Who Dat Nation member to I don't think I'm gonna have breath in my body anymore. So as long as the Saints are the Saints, I'm gonna be a fan no matter what. And I hope that you will be too. So, once again, if you're a fan of Drew Brees, you should want him to retire. Brittany Brees put out an Instagram post and talked about all of the things that Drew Brees was dealing with this season. Torn rotator cuff. You know what I'm saying? Cracked ribs. Do you really want Drew Brees to parade himself out there one more time after dealing with all that? If you're a logical fan, the answer to that question would be no. But that's all I got to say, Who Dat Nation. I'm looking forward to the 2021 season. The Saints broke our heart yet again. But I'm looking forward to possibly better days ahead. And if they just so happen to break my heart again, I'm going to be right there saying ouch. It's your boy TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast. And all I got to say is, Who Dat?